Hello everyone, and welcome to the Oxford Historical Society's presentation for the Oxford County Library Local History Week. This presentation was prepared by our secretary, Laura Centauri. My name is Kathy Richards, and I am the current president of the Oxford Historical Society. The Society was founded in Woodstock over 100 years ago, in 1897, by Andrew Potillo. He wished to create an organization that would preserve and promote the history of Oxford County. Andrew Potillo was born in 1850 in Peel County and arrived in Woodstock in 1875. He was a local business owner with many interests. One of his main interests were the local newspapers, the Sentinel and the Review. In 1880, he bought out his brother's share in the Sentinel and merged it with the Review, thus creating the Sentinel Review. The Sentinel Review is still today the City of Woodstock's newspaper. Other interests Andrew had were developing good roads in Ontario, and he was also interested in politics. Andrew Potillo was the member of Provincial Parliament for North Oxford for 3 different years, 1886, 1892, and 1902. Andrew Potillo believed in Woodstock so much that upon his death in 1903, he left $1,000 to the city to build a fountain in his name. The fountain is known as the Maid of the Mist and was manufactured by the J.L. Mott and Company of New York. It is comprised of cast iron pieces and was delivered by rail to Woodstock in many sections. It was erected in 1916 in front of the old City Hall, which is now the Woodstock Museum National Historic Site. And it still stands there today. The fountain was officially opened on May 28, 1917. The Oxford Historical Society is sometimes referred to as the Society, or as the OXHS. We are a registered non-profit organization and have fee-paying members. As a non-profit organization, we do have an executive board, which is voted in annually at our annual general meeting in January. Our membership fees help to maintain our archival collection, publish newsletters and books, organize events, and communicate with our members through our website, www.oxhs.ca. We also receive funding from various levels of government and organizations such as the Oxford Community Foundation. When Andrew Potillo first created the Society, it was to preserve and promote local history. That mandate has since increased to include the development of walking and driving tours, preparing photographs of buildings and sites, maintaining an archival collection, assisting researchers and the public about our history, and publishing reading material. In order for the Society to meet its goals, different methods of communicating with our members and the public were developed. Our first method of communication is through presentations. Typically, the Society holds 8 free public meetings each year, mostly at the Woodstock Museum, National Historic Site. These presentations are historical in nature and reflect various aspects of life in and around Oxford County. Presenters are either from the general public or are members of the Society. Some past topics have included life during World War I, past mayors, music, buildings and streets, Woodstock's connection to other places like the Yukon, women's roles, presentations by visiting authors and historians, and many other categories. The Society is available to present to other historical societies, church groups, retirement homes, and other organizations. As a community organization, we partner with other community organizations. Some of our partnerships have included walking tours with the Woodstock Public Library and Chateau Lamotte, the Women's Employment Resource Centre, and special dinners with Ontario ancestors. Part of learning about local history is also a chance to visit other historic sites. Usually in June, the Society organizes an outing to visit historic buildings and places. We have visited the city of Goderich, spent some time exploring Fanshawe Village, Dundurn Castle in Hamilton, and sites in Norfolk County and other places. These outings are not just about exploring, but also a time to socialize, as a lunch is included in the event. Other events we organize are the Spirit of Christmas home tours. These tours are a chance to see various homes in Woodstock, old and new, which are decorated for Christmas. Sometimes the exhibits contain collections of miniatures, railway villages, and themed rooms. As a promoter of local history, the Society often participates in community events, like this Oxford County Library Week event. Often we have a booth at the city's Recreation and Leisure Fair, at Art in Victoria Park, and at the Oxford Creative Connections events. At these events, we may offer short walking tours, and our booth will feature publications for sale. We discuss the history of Oxford County and promote membership in the Oxford Historical Society. The Society works with authors to publish local history books. Past publications have included works from Irene Crawford, such as her book on Captain Andrew Drew, Dr. Elaine Becker's book, Defined Under Pressure, which chronicles the history of the Woodstock Fire Department. Our latest publication was Quizzical History, compiled by Chris Packman, which contains trivia questions that were originally published weekly in the Oxford Review. With the Woodstock Museum National Historic Site, we publish a newsletter, the Potillo Press, 4 times a year, which is distributed to our members and the museum's members. The Society maintains a resource centre, which is located in the Governor's House of the old Oxford County Jail. Our resource centre contains collections of historical records, books, photographs, and other materials. It is from here that we provide information for local historical projects. The Governor's House is also home to the Oxford County Archives and the Oxford branch of Ontario Ancestors. There are numerous ways of getting in touch with the Society. The fastest way is to send an email to info@oxhs.ca, or you can visit our website, www.oxhs.ca, and add your name to our email subscription list. We can also be reached by telephone. The number is 519-421-1700. The Oxford Historical Society would like to thank you for listening to our presentation for the Oxford County Library Local History Week event. Please visit our website, www.oxhs.ca, to learn more about the Society. Thank you.